Hey, what's up, everyone? Dennis here from primetraders.com. We're going to be going over a little bit of education and a trade that I've just entered, and that's NASDAQ long. I'll start with my NASDAQ long first. I am targeting the upside over here on the 10-minute fibs, starting from this bottom to this top. I got 54.61 levels over here, the ones we use, and I'm targeting 61.8. I am interested in perhaps increasing a little bit higher here to 210 and targeting this untested volume POC level, already in a small profit on this trade. So we use multiple time frame analysis, and what I'm using as well is the basics of price action, which is as soon as a new high is established, as we have here above this one, and now we're using the previous levels of this resistance and support. I think that price could make a bounce up from here. Lots of indications that even Tesla could be rebounding. If you pay attention to its 4-hour chart, you'll see that. So I think that NASDAQ has the potential to make a significant U-turn in its, so far, pretty strong sell-off. Quickly, a recap on the 1-hour or the 30-minute chart. Support resistance level right here. We can clearly see it at work. 1, 2, support, resistance, breakout, fake out, and then support. And I'm expecting this to be a support too. So far, this trend line seems to be broken, but the one thing most traders get wrong, by the way, is the way they draw trend lines. I'm very proactive to the way I draw trend lines, and that's how I teach everyone at the Prime Traders community to be proactive when drawing trend lines. I prepared a watch list so far for the assets we're going to be trading, or the assets we are trading. I'm looking to take USD JPY short based on the idea that prices so far are rejecting this level right here, which was a little bit of a support, then resistance. So I'm looking to go short UJ, and I'm expecting price to move towards the downside and maybe make a test of this level over here, which is clearly a bit of a support resistance level going on there. In terms of NASDAQ, already showed you the long there, and I'm looking at NZD. Very strong so far, the NZD and the AUD, and I think that's mainly because of the news out of China. In terms of our calendar for the day, it's a very light calendar, very light Monday. The only major event that's happening comes out at 10 a.m. GMT, which is Bank of England member Bailey is speaking at a webinar. So the fourth and final pair for my watch list will be a GBP asset specifically for that news event, and I'll try and target any kind of quick moves there. We know, and if you don't know, you should know that this is a vital week for the markets. Could be a major mover with two very important things coming out of the US. The first is the second and final vote for the COVID relief, now $1.9 trillion stimulus package that has passed Senate on the weekend with a very tight margin of 1. And then now the House of Representatives is due to vote on Tuesday about it. So that could increase the momentum in the markets and could seriously bring back the stock market, I think. Maybe it's going to be a buy the rumor scenario. And I think NASDAQ, US 30, and so forth could be going up. On the other side, on Wednesday, we have CPI data out of the US and core CPI. If you don't know what that is, it's the best way to gauge inflation or to understand inflation. What's happening in the markets right now, the biggest market theme, as you guys know, and I think you should know, is inflation. There are a lot of fears in inflation, and that's why gold's dropping, silver's dropping, and the stock market has been very wobbly over time. So I think it's vital that you understand how fundamentals affect the market. But one tip on fundamentals is what is important today might not be important in a month. So you need to really kind of spend a little time there and understand what could be important to the markets today. Today, it's inflation. Like I said, light calendar, so I'm looking to take it easy so far. Just long NASDAQ, waiting for this dip. Took some decent trades on Bitcoin over the weekend. That worked out well. Using the same basic analogy, entering only at the fibs, using the ATR as my stop loss, and trading in the direction of price action. To me, trading in the direction of price action means this. We've just established a higher high, and it seems like we're looking for a higher low, and so far that looks good on this front. And I think that if this doesn't hold, then 30 and 38.2% could. So I might look for a re-entry at those levels. But all in all, that's my NASDAQ trade. Like I said, if momentum starts increasing decently and we start making new highs over here with decent momentum, what I am going to do is increase my take profit from here, which so far to me, this is a 5.7 to 1. I might increase it up here to the POC, increasing my trade to a 7 to 1. We'll see how that works out based on what price action does. Thanks for watching this, and I hope it helps you out this week. Good luck trading. It's going to be a big one. Make sure you trade in the direction of price action. Use position sizing, because that's the only way to really manage your risk management, and have a definite SL. Good luck. Bye.